Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Power Sector News. Today's headlines: India and Egypt sign Memorandum of Understanding for Green Hydrogen Project. Updates related to renewable projects and tenders. Updates related to electric vehicle ecosystem. Coming to the details. India and Egypt has signed an MOU to set up a green hydrogen plant with investment of $8 billion and a capacity of 220,000 tons annually in Suez Canal Economic Zone. The project will be implemented in phase. In the experimental phase, it will produce 20,000 tons of green hydrogen annually through a 150 megawatt electrolysis device that provides 570 megawatt of renewable energy to produce 1 lakh tons of green ammonia annually. In the next phase, phase 1, the project will be expanded to produce 200,000 tons annually of green hydrogen through 1.5 gigawatt electrolysis device with 5.68 gigawatt of renewable energy to produce 1 million tons of green ammonia annually, bringing the project's total capacity to 220,000 tons of green hydrogen annually. Ntpc has issued a request for qualification to select developers to set up 1,150 megawatt grid-connected solar power projects across 175 locations and 150 megawatt-hour battery energy storage systems at 3 locations in Cuba. The scope of the work includes design, financing, construction, installation, commissioning, operation and transfer and dismantling of the project. The last date to submit bids is September 9, 2022. Tamilnadu state will build 6 solar parks in the districts of Tiruvarur, Crore, Nagapattinam, Salem, Chengalpattu and Kanchipuram. Following a review meeting with senior electricity officials in the city, the government stated that the collectors in their respective districts have already allotted 3,273 acres of land. Once the lands are taken over by the electricity officials, tenders for the project will be called. The Solar Energy Corporation of India has extended the deadlines for its two big solar projects. On June 29, 2022, SECI released a tender for manufacturing, testing, packaging, forwarding, supply and transportation of 1680 megawatt domestically manufactured solar PV modules with domestically manufactured solar cells. The deadline for submitting bids has been set for July 29, 2022 but has since been extended until 19 August 2022. On June 17, 2022, SECI released a tender for setting up grid-connected 30 megawatt floating solar PV plant on raw water reservoirs of DVC thermal power plants at Kodarma, Mejia and Raghunathpur thermal power stations. The deadline for submitting bids for this solicitation has also been extended until August 22, 2022. The Uttar Pradesh Electricity Regulatory Commission has adopted the green signal for a new tariff of 2.98 rupees per unit towards the procurement of 125 megawatt capacity of solar power from grid connected projects. These projects will be installed as a part of Ministry of New and Renewable Energy Solar Parks and Ultra Mega Solar Power Projects program. Exide Industries said its subsidiary has executed a sales agreement in Bengaluru to set up lithium-ion battery cell manufacturing facility. The Ministry of Heavy Industries has signed contracts with 3 companies under the Production-Linked Incentive Scheme for Advanced Chemistry Cell Battery Storage. The selected companies are Reliance New Energy Limited, Ola Electric Mobility Private Limited and Rajesh Exports Limited. Industrialist Ratan Tata backed energy distribution startup Repos Energy plans to raise around 300 crore rupees to fund its expansion plans. Additional news today: 76 thermal power plants are running with critical coal stock. Tamilnadu Generation and Distribution Corporation submitted proposal to Tamil Nadu Electricity Regulatory Commission to increase transmission charges to 1 rupee 52 paisa per unit irrespective of the nature of power produced. Prime Minister to lay foundation stone of various green energy projects of Ntpc worth over 5,200 crore rupees. Maharashtra Cabinet approved 45,000 crore scheme to revamp the entire electricity distribution network of the state. Price discovery at Power Exchange. National Load Dispatch Center has scheduled 154.29 million units of power for tomorrow cleared through Indian Energy Exchange. Coming to the price discovery details, price discovered during night 7 rupees 77 paisa per unit. Price discovered during day 4 rupees 47 paisa per unit. Price discovered during evening 10 rupees 82 paisa per unit. Price discovered round the clock 7 rupees 49 paisa per unit. Weighted average price is 7 rupees 1 paisa per unit. There is no congestion for power transfer in the network and the prices are uniform in all the regions. In green day-ahead market, 9.14 million units of volume cleared with weighted average price of 6 rupees 66 paisa per unit. Thank you and good day.